The day my wife slept with her terminally ill male best friend to take his virginity, I left the divorce agreement behind and walked out. Before I left, I commented under their hand-holding photo on Instagram, "Let's get divorced. I wish you and Theo a long and happy life together." 1 minute later, she called me, "Logan, how did I end up marrying someone as selfish as you? Can you really let him die without someone to carry on his line?" I sneered and replied that she wasn't my wife anymore, so that wasn't really my problem. She panicked. Chapter 1. After signing my name on the divorce papers, everything was finally settled. I wiped my face and felt my eyes clear. Almost to comfort my own heart, I told myself that it was over with Bianca Keller, the woman I loved and hated at the same time. The moment I signed those papers, all the bitterness and pain from before slowly faded. Thinking about Bianca now felt nothing but ironic. What was the point of me hurting here? Bianca was probably already tangled up in bed with her first love, Theo McCoy. She had never truly cared about me. Anyway, after all these years, shouldn't I be used to that by now? I couldn't help but let out a mocking smile. Still, I couldn't accept it. Why was it that they hurt me so badly and walked away without consequence? With that thought, I suddenly wanted to make Bianca uncomfortable. I picked up my phone, tapped on her profile picture, and left a comment under the photo of her and Theo holding hands on Instagram. "Let's get divorced. I wish you and Theo a long and happy life together. Congrats on not having to rack your brains for excuses just to sleep together anymore." Bianca and I had been married for 6 years, and we shared countless mutual acquaintances. In that post, she didn't show Theo's face. A lot of people thought it was me and her showing off our relationship. Some even joked in the comments about us being overly affectionate. Bianca didn't explain anything and just let me serve as a cover for her affair with Theo. It made my stomach turn, so I decided to be straightforward and explained everything right there in the comments, letting everyone see what kind of person Bianca really was. Less than a minute later, Bianca's accusatory call came in. "Why did you leave that nonsense comment on Instagram? What will people think of me if they see that? I already explained it to you. Theo doesn't have much time left. Can't you even grant him this one wish?" Maybe because I didn't respond right away, Bianca's voice grew sharper and more vicious. "I can't believe I married someone so selfish. How could you let him die without someone to carry on his line?" Hearing her say that made me feel sick to my core. Bianca was my wife, yet she wanted to sleep with another man, have his child, and still expected me to swallow it and nod along. Besides, she said that Theo's so-called final wish was to sleep with her and not die a virgin. Who would believe that? At that moment, the last trace of nostalgia I had for this relationship completely disappeared. I let out a cold laugh. "You're not my wife anymore," I told her. "What does that have to do with me? Even if you have 10 kids for Theo in the future, it won't concern me." "Wait, I get it now. You want me to raise them for you, right?" I've seriously never seen someone so shameless. After saying that, I hung up the phone, forcing myself to suppress the urge to lose control. I would rather gouge my eyes out than deal with her for one more second. The reason my wife and I were getting divorced was absurd beyond belief. Bianca wanted to make sure her dying first love had no regrets. She wanted to help him lose his virginity and give him a child to carry on his line. A week earlier, Bianca suddenly told me that Theo was back. When I heard that,